everyone, and welcome to my channel. I'm Reina Creole. Of course, I'm bringing you that spice when it comes to sci-fi and pop culture analysis. And in this video here, we are going to be watching an anime that was recommended to me because I said, hey, what's a good horror-based anime to watch? And somebody said Ninja Scroll. So I said, okay, cool. I'll go ahead and watch that. So I have never watched it before, and watch parties are not fun by yourself. So I've got a positive fandom with me and Damajanai, Lord
Hello there.
Commander of the Dark Council. How are you all doing tonight?
I'm doing great. Glad to be here with you both.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely can't wait. Ninja Scroll is one of my favorites, and this is going to be like a refresher because I haven't seen it in quite some time. I'm not telling you how long it's been, but it's been a long time.
Have you seen it before,
I've never seen Ninja Scroll, so I'm really
you're
excited.
going to love it. You are
I'm
going to love it.
I'm so hyped. I'm already hyped because I started watching Hellsing Ultimate. So I'm just kind of like in that mood. I'm like, okay, let's do this. All right. I didn't know
Fun,
Toho did this.
fun fact, the manga entertainment, they were the ones who did Street Fighter 2V. That's a great version of Street Fighter that takes a different take of Ken and Ryu. It's the same studio that did it.
Oh.
Yeah.
I just saw Toho and I'm like, aren't they the ones that have the do the Godzilla movies?
Okay.
So that's cool. Both of that stuff.
Very innovative animation right here.
Because this came out in 93, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay.
Thanks to your interference, Chubei, we lost 300 pieces of gold. I can't go back empty-handed.
Well, perhaps you won't have to go back completely empty-handed, right?
What?
Then it's true? They hired you for only 20 pieces of gold, Jubei?
Yeah.
But the sword we stole was a precious treasure given by the Shogun. And they're paying you only 20 pieces of gold for getting it back for them? You fool!
They're a poor, small clan. You can't swindle 300 pieces of gold for a sword. You're asking too much. You're the fool.
Shut up! Damn you!
Looks like a storm is brewing here. I better get moving.
This animation is gorgeous.
Yes.
Because you almost feel like you can feel the wind
Yes.
on you, and it's just being rendered on screen.
I do believe this portion right here is a flashback. I think.
Oh, okay.
I'm
Because
not
of the
100%.
muted
It's been a
color?
while. Yeah.
Okay.
It's been a while, so I think this is a flashback. Pestilence.
Ooh. Especially with all the
ravens and
ravens. I
crows.
was about to say buzzard.
This was terrible storm. Sure was. The roof blew off and scared my wife so much she went right into labor. I thought we were in a real fix.
That's your what? Seventh?
No, my ninth.
You must love your wife a lot.
Huh? Isn't that Sakachi's daughter from Shimoda Village?
What's wrong with her?
Yeah, you can't tell. She dead.
Yeah, and she walking dead. I
Are you
mean,
sick or something?
She is sick.
They're all dead. All dead in Shimoda.
What do you mean, all dead?
Epidemic. A great evil force has come.
is that the handler?
He's basically like a necromancer.
Ah,
Area is off limits. This highway is closed until the danger of infection.
I thought that was cool because it's like her lips were closed, but you
He
could see like him kind of like
he was
manipulating her.
basically he's doing puppet mastering.
Sir, I'm sorry to bother, but I have something unusual that I must report. My man saw a strange group of men running away from Shimoda village last night. I thought it might have something to do with the epidemic, so I came to you, Chamberlain.
What are you telling me? That they spread poison through the town as they passed through it, or something equally improbable? Preposterous. Don't even waste my time.
That's exactly what they did.
It's up there. I can smell it.
Let it go.
As you wish, sir. I just thought I'd bring it to your attention.
You don't
On
want to
second
even deal
thought,
with it.
perhaps we can't. So this is what I want you to do, Hansa. Take the Koga ninja to Shimoda village and find out what really happened.
Yes.
Hansa, in case your people are infected by this disease.
I understand, Chamberlain. One group will go here, along the Shirakawa River from the north. The other will go over Taro Pass from the west. You'll reach Shimoda village in about an hour. Understand?
Ikoza says the suspects numbered only 8, which seems hardly a match for us.
Oh, those are serious 8.
Hardly worth it.
Who this?
Kagero,
One of your protagonists.
doing here.
I'll just give you a hint. She's kind of like Rogue.
Hansa, tell me why you have counted me out of this mission.
Need I remind you, you have your own
Nice.
mission, don't you, Kagero? Don't forget that poison tasting is a very important responsibility.
Mhm.
While our lord is away, there is really no need for my expertise. Till he returns, I belong with you. A member of your Koga ninja.
But it is too dangerous.
You might die on this mission. Do you expect me to just sit here and wait? Alone?
I think not.
Mhm.
I like her already.
Yeah, so her job is poison tasting.
Okay,
Oh.
she's like the cupbearer, pretty much. I guess.
Even more
She's
She
immune
drinks
to
it.
poisons. She's immune to
That's why I
poisons.
pity her even more. It's her destiny. She must hate it.
That's enough. Where's Hikoza and the rest?
And that's where he said that he can't touch her because she's literally poison.
Oh.
Okay, rogue reference. Okay, I
Yeah.
got you now. Okay.
Yeah. She loves him, he loves her, but they can't do anything.
Hmm? You! What are you doing? What's...
Dang.
Yeah, the 8 devils are no joke.
Dang.
With a million stars.
Not one of them touched dude.
Nope. They are touching him.
Damn you! Ghetto, go back and report to the Chamberlain. Well, you still can.
Run, girl. But we
You
had to
know.
see that first, though. You know?
Yeah. Just so you know, this is gonna get very graphic.
Oh, it's okay. I seem to watch animated the most that has the most blood spatter in it for some reason.
Oh, this is definitely TVMA. Just be prepared for yourself. This might be some serious stuff for you.
You have to go on like I don't know, Pornhub to see this.
That's true. It's like licking a poison frog, isn't it?
In very specific places.
Yes.
Hey, piss off. I'm busy. Can't you hear me? Beat it.
Do me a favor. You see, I'm lost, and I need to find the quickest way from here to Kikio. I'm really sorry to bother you, but the highway was closed. And... My best hat.
I warned you to get out.
It's the poison, no?
No, that's
It's
his
just him.
power. That's his
Oh.
ability.
Okay.
But you're gonna see what the poison does to him, though.
Okay.
Nice try. I'll get rid of this pesky insect and then I'll kill you.
So does his body change to like absorb any attack?
Regret not running away?
He just basically is like the thing.
As a matter
He's
of
all
fact,
rock.
Oh, okay.
your body. It seems to me that your body can't be as hard as rock all over now, can it?
Watch this. My man's nice. You see that? It's his eyes is his weakness.
This way.
Okay.
Jump.
I didn't see that.
Yes, I. You must give it up this time. We have more pressing matters.
I will kill him!
I forbid it. Don't forget our mission. Consider my word as Lord Gemma's order. Understood. Come along now.
He's like, but I still wanted to kill him.
Mm-hmm.
Who was he? That devil back there. Never mind. I don't really want to meet him again.
I am grateful to you. I'm Kagero of the Koga Ninja Team.
My name's Jubei. Jubei Kibagami. Are you certain you're all right?
I am not in danger anymore. Kikio is west of here. I must go now.
What was that?
Told you it was kind of graphic.
What is it now?
Koga team member Kagero. There's trouble.
What's happened?
The 20 ninja led by Hansa tried to infiltrate Shimoda village a while ago, but they were completely annihilated, sir.
Is this true? All of them? Who killed them?
Someone very strong and skillful. That is all I can say.
It proved useless after all, then.
He's like, whatever. I'm back to what I was doing.
Mm-hmm.
They're freaking
Pass
useless.
and remember
Whatever.
the village without knowing who this killer is and what he's up to. Go back and find out. That's the first thing. Then get back to me immediately with your report. Based on what you find, we'll decide what to do later. Now, go!
She's like, this freaking guy. Oh, dang.
No! Oh, I know the way now, so leave me alone, all right?
Not quite the right direction. The way to hell is right here.
Ouch.
Dang.
It hurts. It makes us even, doesn't it? Let's just call it quits.
Not until you have paid your debt.
That's not very smart. First of all, don't you think if we keep this up, it's almost certain one of us is gonna die?
One of us. Yes.
There's no reason we should kill each other.
What is he here?
That's the only sensible answer, isn't it?
Answer this.
You see that?
Yeah.
A very skillful attack. But you must realize I can't be cut.
So it seems.
Take your other eye out.
That's
You
right.
see that? That's what he
He's
gets.
falling
Yep.
Okay.
Hey, what's the matter, monster?
Yep.
Your skin appears to be falling apart.
Got him.
Right between. There you go. Almost kind of like House of the Dragon last night.
Those actions you have consequences. That's why you're not supposed to put your spoon in any old pudding.
There you go. The more you know.
Was marvelous. He was no match for you. Why don't you join me then? Your skills would be of great help to me in fighting all of the others the likes of him.
You can't be serious. Who'd want to fight monsters like him again?
You act as if you had a choice, my fine young friend. Know that they won't leave you alone. You have already killed one of the 8 devils of Timon. Of course, you didn't beat him at all by yourself, as you imagined. The Koga team's woman ninja. She uses a very interesting technique.
He got a flask with him.
That's right. That's right.
Lord Gemma, everything is according to schedule. It will come from the Shogun of the Dark by 6 o'clock tomorrow evening.
Very well. Write to him in return that we will be back in 3 days, and assure him that there is nothing to worry about.
Immediately. Isn't Tasai back yet, Sakuro?
Benisato went to look for him.
Oh, I was going to say, you don't know
You're
his
alone,
boys did.
Completely alone, Yurimaru. I've fallen madly in love with you. You know that, don't you?
I don't need your love. You don't interest me even in the slightest. Now go and stand watch.
Damn, that's cold.
Yeah, he plays for the other team. In case you didn't realize that.
Ah, yeah.
So what I've heard is true. Have many pleasant dreams in Gemma's arms.
Mm-hmm.
Gemma makes love to both men and women. Oh, by the way, do you know he regularly has Benisato? Oh, so you didn't.
Ooh. Oh. That was crazy. He had the imprint of the guy's face in his hand.
Mm-hmm.
It's a trap.
What's your destination, stranger?
Mm-hmm.
No place in particular. Just moving.
I'm looking for someone, and you look exactly like him.
All strangers look alike. I'm a vagabond named Jubei Kibagami.
I love her tattoos, though.
It was exactly your face. Tesai copied your visage in his palm. His death is your fault. Die!
Dang.
Weave your spells on someone else. What?
That's her cast off skin. She said it like a snake and got away. Well, what a bunch of strange creatures they are. You owe me no thanks. I didn't want you to die now, that's all.
I did it for you.
Mm-hmm.
They are a group of ninja who work for the so-called Shogun of the Dark. He plans to rebuild the house of Toyotomi, the ex-rulers of Japan. He may yet see this ambition realized. His is the greatest threat to the Tokugawa shogunate government. His power is supported by the 8 devils of Kimo.
What are they up to in this fight for Mochizuki?
That's what I came here to find out. Why don't you work for me for 100 pieces of gold? Well, my friend, what do you think of that proposal?
A Tokugawa government spy wants to hire me?
I'm afraid I have no choice. You see, necessity often makes for some strange bedfellows. Unfortunately, the 8 devils attacked my team. Only I survived to make it to Mochizuki. You can't escape them either. You'll have to fight them sooner or later, and you'll die on your own. Join me. It's a nice offer, isn't it?
I'll pass, old man. And you had better stop following me.
I don't trust this dude.
Oh, watch. Trust me. Watch what he did.
A pity for both of us. I mean, such a young man throwing away his life like this.
Yeah.
I mean it. Listen to me, for this is very important. This weapon, a special poison was put onto the points of it. It won't kill you instantly, but it will surely in a day.
Sucker.
But nothing can stop it. Unless you apply an antidote. I know of a method to do this. If you work for me, I will give you the antidote with 100 pieces of gold when the job is
Oh, people so sneaky.
Telling you up, old man.
Mm-hmm.
This is no bluff.
Then you will give me the antidote immediately.
Not till you work for me. If you kill me now, you will surely die as well.
Darth Sidious.
Now you need the antidote as well, old man.
Oh boy, you're such a fool.
That isn't the same dart that stabbed you. I threw that hellish thing away.
Demon.
Jubei Kibagami, you have lost this time. Well, live and learn. My name is Dakuan. Let's be friends.
He got him.
Yep.
Got him.
Messenger, you mean the man Jubei Kibagami is the remnant of the government's spies?
Possibly.
Why didn't you kill him?
Someone interfered.
No excuses accepted. If he is a government spy, he'll show up soon enough. Be sure to kill him next time.
I don't need your advice on that. If you don't mind, I'll tell Gemma in bed later on, Yurimaru. Do you mind?
Sleep well.
So I guess Gimma is smashing both of them.
Yeah.
Jubei, there's something I've been thinking about. Are you by any chance the ninja who killed the chief retainers of the Yamashiro clan 5 years ago? He was a master swordsman like you and very strong.
You're like, whatever, I'm busy. I'm sleeping.
The retainers who were killed had fed their greed for years with the gold they secretly dug out of the hidden mine. A ninja must have killed them by order of the Lord, who wanted to report to the government about the mine. Because if the government found the mine first, the Lord would be in danger of losing his fief. But does that ninja have any knowledge that the government had no report of the mine after the retainers were murdered?
Why tell me? First of all, if you are a government spy, why don't you do something about it instead of keeping me awake?
Well, even the government can't make any move without definite evidence. Our spies tried to sneak into the clan many times to find proof, but none returned alive. The Shogun of the Dark stopped them all by using this group from Kimon.
Why in the world would the Shogun of the Dark help the Yamashiro clan?
Easy answer. He wishes to capitalize on the gold mine. Do you know how the Shogun of the Dark found the gold mine before the government? Because of someone who gave him that information. Somebody who was the leader of the Yamashiro ninja team.
Himano, Gemma.
Oh, him, yes.
That can't be the truth. He's already rotting in hell.
Not quite yet, boy. He is still alive. And you will meet him soon, for he is the head of the Kimon.
That's nuts.
Shh, please behave yourself.
I don't believe a word of it.
We'll see. You will soon find out for yourself, my good friend. It's a strange fate for you. You and the leader of that ninja group.
No, stop! We're friends! Why kill each other? It's the Lord's order! Our leader commands it! Don't you understand?
So this must be a flashback then.
This is the flashback.
Okay.
Chief Retainers, he wants us to kill each other. He's pulled a trick on us. Shinkudo, believe me!
Please, Jubei, forgive me.
Shinkudo!
His word is the law!
Dang.
That was Gemma.
Shinkudo and the others were avenged. I did it myself. How could Gemma be alive?
We're arriving. There's a weird bloody air hovering around here. As though hell lies beyond.
Look at that fog. I love how this looks.
Mm-hmm.
Heaven must have sent this mist to help us.
Hey! Where'd he go to?
Falling and he can't get up. That's what happened. Oh, what's this? That
Another
don't look
devil.
good. That don't look good. Dang on shadow.
How on earth could he have dodged Shijima's claw?
Who's there?
I was passing by and heard a voice chanting the sutra.
I was praying for all the villagers who have died. Don't you know there is a plague in this village? Ah, poor soul. Now you can no longer leave this village alive. Now come to the land of Buddha with me. Namu Amida Butsu. Namu Amida Butsu.
Hey, haven't you seen a traveling monk here?
He'll go to Buddha's land very soon. With all of us, I'll send him there.
What a benevolent soul.
Mm-hmm. I don't trust this chick.
Shit, I cast off skin.
Interesting. He vanished. A strange technique.
That is crazy.
Mm-hmm. The old man got skills too.
Yours is interesting as well, my friend.
It's like a phasmid.
Mm-hmm. Snakes. Why does it have to be
snakes?
snakes?
This makes me queasy. Ugh.
Are there more than just you and the traveling monk?
Oh, the snake heifer.
Of course. There's a whole army. Even if you sent one of these snakes for each one, you wouldn't have enough. You'll see.
What lies?
Okay, I'll tell you the truth. Well, there's the monk and myself, and one other. She's right behind you.
Get rid of the snakes. Get rid of them all. Her sting is most deadly. Get rid of them!
I guess she doesn't know that she's made of poison.
Mm-hmm. She's not that she's made of poison. She basically has immunity to all poisons.
And now it is your turn to answer this. What are you doing in this village? Well, speak!
Well, I didn't. Was that
That was the other guy.
There you go. Okay.
2 failures in 1 day are unforgivable. I wound another line around your neck this time, but unfortunately you did not notice, for you were a fool. Incompetent.
Stupid! I was going to suck the poison out!
Venom doesn't work on me. I'm immune to poisons.
Huh?
I think I've cleared my debt.
I guess
Yes,
those
you've
snakes
saved
were
me.
just like magic, so
Kagero was
that's
your name,
why,
right?
since the
Mhm.
snake
What you
bit
gonna
her, it
do?
didn't really do anything
It
to
doesn't concern you.
what's her name until
If
Gamma
it
killed her.
doesn't, then why was I brought here?
I must discover what their plan is.
All by yourself? Impossible. They're too strong. Forget it.
Don't meddle in my business. There's no reason I should take orders from a vagabond like you.
Wait a minute, ninja woman of Koga. My name is Dakuan. Why don't you join us? That man you have already met is my very trustworthy assistant.
I have no plans to help a government spy.
You say, will you help us? The three of us have a common enemy, though our aims are different. Three are mightier than one, after all. And I have some information that you don't. Information such as who gives him orders and where he can be found. This I'll share with you along the way.
Old man scheming.
Mm-hmm.
I think I might need your information.
Very good.
Good.
Oh, yes. What an attractive and skillful young woman.
So what's on your twisted mind this time, old man?
Mm-hmm.
Well, this ninja girl is very useful. You see, she has the technique of poisoning the man she sleeps with. In fact, the man you thought you killed was poisoned by her.
Psych.
Mm-hmm.
Her dies. So you see, she's perfect in this amoral world. Your skill is as marvelous as ever.
No. Anyone who killed Desai must not be underestimated. It's possible he got away. The four of you, check down there.
You're being overly cautious.
Better to err on the side of caution. We have an important mission.
I know. Don't worry.
Indulge me then.
Yurimaru, it seems that Benisato has been killed. Good for you.
Well.
She's a hater, boy.
Only dead fish. Good. Otherwise, we'd lose this chance.
It's quite interesting.
They poisoned the wells and killed
That's
the
what it is.
villagers, and then said it was an infectious disease.
Mm-hmm.
This was their method of keeping the curious away. They're planning something. Something very extraordinary.
I'm interested in finding out what it is they're planning.
That's admirable. But don't get yourself in too deep, or you'll surely wind up dead.
Hmm?
Wasps?
Mm-hmm.
But not just any.
Act as a guide for the rest.
So what scared him away?
Yeah,
Oh,
that's what scared
whoa.
her
Okay,
away.
all right, everybody move.
Wu-Tang Killer Bees, baby.
Dang.
can't escape them.
Get him.
Natural raid.
Some sort of animal. How long can it hold them? Damn you!
Ninja girl, try to keep them occupied till Jubei kills them. Try hard.
In here somewhere.
Get rid of the wasps. Do you hear me?
I'm afraid you must defeat me first.
Of course.
You think I escaped into this watermill?
No, I don't. But I have many questions to ask of you, demon. But I will ask only one. Is Himuto Gemma still alive?
Why ask?
Because I sent Gemma to hell once already.
Oh, is that so? Then I must be careful. Unlike Gemma, I don't have the ability to reincarnate myself.
Reincarnation?
That's what he said.
Mm-hmm.
So you have harmed the wasp's home.
Get in the water, boy. But you do have to come up for air eventually.
Mm-hmm.
When you surface for air, you'll die. This one is mine. Keep your hands off of him.
You're wasting time. There's 3 of them.
My little friends and I are getting quite impatient. How far can he possibly swim? He'll have to give up soon.
The ninja has
This
fallen
fool
victim.
blows darts too.
Mm-hmm.
The wasps in the hive are trying to escape the water. How they desperately sting his body. Bushizo has lost.
Phew, he certainly took his time, but he did at last kill him.
Yo, old man be wilding out.
This dude. He's as funny as Samuel Jackson's character in Afro
Reincarnation?
Samurai with his
Mm-hmm.
commentary.
Himuto Gemma has come back to life? That's absurd.
Reincarnation? I've heard of the technique. One needs to control every tiny piece of flesh and bone. Even if one's limbs or even head are cut off, they can be put back together again. Reincarnation, regeneration. These are the techniques of immortality that can never be achieved by a human being. It's terrible, but it seems Gemma can. Well, anyway, it means that the Kamon monsters will be after the both of you, and that I can move more easily now. If you have luck, we will meet again!
Right.
Tell me, why did you join him, Jubei?
He hired me for 100 pieces of gold.
Will you do anything for money? A ninja for hire?
That's right. But it seems that he's beaten me this time. You see, he trapped me. Looks like I'm gonna die of this poison in about half a day. He also promised me an antidote besides the gold pieces. That's why I work for him. I can't back out now. You better go away while I divert their attention.
I couldn't do that. I would end up owing you another debt.
I cancel your debt, okay?
Look, I told you I don't take orders from you. And I'm ready to die at any given moment.
You don't have to convince me you're tough.
No?
Oh, damn it, it's this hot and damp air. I wish a storm would come so a shower would cool your head.
You're in no position to worry about me.
I remember. There was a terrible storm the night they came here.
Tell me where I can get a better view of the land around here.
Such a classic anime.
Nothing here.
Keep looking.
The more anime I watch, the more recurring themes I see.
Mm-hmm.
It's Hansa.
No, wait.
Hansa!
It's a trap. It's a trap.
There's a cliff just ahead. No! No, wait!
Shit!
He survived with both of his arms pulled off. His lips sewn shut. It's a trap.
Huh?
I have them.
Look out!
Fool, they got you so soon. There's still a lot to do.
His flesh is blown to scraps and grilled well done. Such a succulent smell of success.
Not so fast.
Keep still, Kagero.
That's enough. Let me go. It was my fault for falling into their trap.
Shut up. Stop talking.
I don't want your help. Come on, let me go.
Grab the line.
How long you gonna stick with me?
I am
What's
Utsuki
up?
Mujuro. I have longed to challenge you.
I'll take that challenge. This one's mine.
Is he blind?
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, not the blind samurai.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, shoot.
You lured me in here because I am blind. Is that your plan? If you want to kill me, you mustn't make any sound at all.
The only sound you'll hear is the sound of your own voice screaming.
Dang.
Get back! I told you this one is mine.
I don't think she got the memo, bro.
Nah.
Your sight is a weakness.
Get out!
It can't be.
Apparently, it is. Well, that ended a lot quicker than I thought.
Mhm.
Haven't you had enough yet? What are you thinking?
Why have you become so desperate to die?
It's not me who's so desperate to throw my life away to return a favor. You're acting as if your life is worthless or something. Because of your body? Is it true then that you kill whichever man sleeps with you by poisoning him?
You'll know if you sleep with me.
Yeah, I don't think he gonna risk that.
No, you won't. Every part of my being. It's become so strong that even the touch of my lips could kill you instantly. No one can ever touch me. If you dare to, you're dead.
Is your heart filled with poison as well?
How dare you?
Fighting words.
Yeah.
I hate those who think so little of their own worth.
Gotcha.
Mhm.
So are we gonna do this or what?
You will never know.
Might I add a little thing? Strong female protagonist right there. Just saying.
There you go. And looks like a female, actually.
Yes.
And she had sex. Of course, it wasn't what she instigated, but she still had sex.
The cargo of this ship that was wrecked in the storm 2 days ago. That's their game. This is why they slaughtered the villagers. All for the cargo. Where does this road lead?
Oh, that's not good.
Chamberlain! Sir, I just heard. Is it true that the Koga ninja team that went to Shimoda village to investigate was entirely annihilated?
Yes, that's right.
What happened, sir? This could mean a serious problem. I'll take my men there. I'll take my men there immediately and begin a sweep of the...
No! If this threat is serious enough to possibly jeopardize the safety of our clan, then I say we should proceed very carefully indeed. For that is how small clans like ours survive.
Yes, but...
No! A ninja woman who survived is continuing the investigation. You will wait here for her report.
You're exhausted from so much tension all the time. You better get some more rest.
He's looking kind of good, isn't he?
She's like, maybe there's a way around this. That looks so gorgeous.
It's
I'm
beautiful.
consistently blown away by how detailed anime is, especially with rendering scenes like in nature. It's just gorgeous.
Now, if we kiss for just a few seconds, and then he wears gloves, and then maybe.
Well, they didn't have condoms back then, but if they did, I mean, I'm just saying.
Koga Ninja won't rest in peace. I'll cooperate with you until this mission is over. But if you treat me poorly again, believe me, I won't hesitate to kill you.
I address all of you who have been working for the Shogun of the Dark. This mission is very important. It can make us masters of our fate or seal it. The ship will reach the Mochizuki domain in a few hours. We must regain the cargo by all means. Understand? We must not fail.
The townspeople feared the epidemic and ran away. It took only one dead horse to scare them.
Wow.
So you're safe and sound. I've been worried.
I suppose it's good to see you, too.
Yes. They're waiting for a boat to transport their cargo.
No chance you saw the cargo.
No, I couldn't reach it, but I think I can guess. Actually, I guessed before
Does he
I
see
came near the
anything?
Mochi.
He seems to always talk about what he
So,
didn't
what is it?
see
You must
or didn't
understand.
hear.
It is something relative to your past, you know.
Huh?
Gold is that cargo. Gold produced from the Yamashiro clan's very own secret mine. That ship which drifted ashore in the storm was probably headed for the Shogun of the Dark, with casks of gold yielded from the secret mine and stored for 5 years. If that gold reaches the hands of the Shogun of the Dark, he'll be powerful enough to topple the Tokugawa government, and the country will plunge into another civil war. So we must stop it.
Dakawan, someone's followed you.
What? Woman, what are you doing?
I'm calling a ninja bird of the Koga team in this village.
Calling a bird? What for?
It will carry my message to the Chamberlain. I've discovered what it is they're after. In 2 hours' time, his entire army will surround the village.
Not so easily, I presume. The Mochizuki clan will possibly pretend ignorance.
Why, old man?
The future of the clan is at
Shoot.
stake. This is a fight for power between the Tokugawa government and the Shogun of the Dark. If a small clan like Mochizuki gets involved, it'll be smashed. See nothing, hear nothing. That is the best option for the clan.
We'll soon see if the Mochizuki clan will make a move.
What are you planning to do?
She had knife in his back.
Will die of poison soon unless you give him an antidote. You must tell me how to save him.
Why, Ninja Girl, you amaze me. Do you mean to tell me that you're in love with him?
Old fool, he saved my life and I'm simply returning the favor.
Yeah.
Sure.
Believes she's falling in love.
Why would I fall in love with this hot ninja guy? Why?
Yeah.
You kill me, then he will die as well.
Yes, that's true. But your mission won't be accomplished either.
So get with the program.
Damn it. Don't be upset. I been truthful. That is the only antidote that will work for him. If you truly want to save his life, then you must do it. That's the only way you will save him.
I'm scared to ask what it is because she looks freaked out.
It happened while I was away for a moment. She's probably not alive anyway. Now let's get to work. They're gonna.
That's not very positive.
He's like, we got a job to do. Bump that chick. I didn't like her anyway.
No, stop! What if the ship comes while you're trying to save her? Let her alone. She's just a ninja woman lost. Who cares?
A trifle before a great mission? You're just as terrible as they are.
Damn fool! When you fight the devil, be a devil yourself, or you can't win. You stupid boy! You're better off dead, idiot. Do you hear me? Ah!
He's the hateful man. Ew.
Well, lubrication is needed.
They stay going for her pudding all the time. For whatever reason.
Penetrated more than anybody I've seen in one film. Wow.
Just can't get enough of my stuff, huh?
It must be like sunshine. Throw it up in the air.
Are you okay? Kageto!
That ain't good.
You are difficult to kill, ninja. Woman, relieve him of his pain.
Ow.
So he's the
Good,
one that
Amato.
controls the other. Like
Mhm.
that's his power, controlling the other people.
Incompetent. All three are still alive.
I will kill them myself.
You will stay where you are. Lure them there, then kill them. Understand?
Yes.
I never expected to see you again. Not this soon.
Dang.
Gemma. Oh.
I'm sorry.
Forget about it. Haven't the retainers of the castle taken some action yet?
They've had 2 hours.
I see.
You knew it was a trap, and yet you still came to rescue me. Why did you do that? Why risk your life to save me?
Because we're comrades.
Comrades?
Why not? We've helped each other out many times since we met yesterday.
And you're hot.
You're my comrade.
Yeah. Did you just try to friend zone me?
Stay here. The Mochizuki clan has already backed out of this. Your mission here is completed.
I'm not done yet. I still have a debt that I owe to you.
You can pay it back later.
Not if you're dead, Ninja Jubei. I'll take care of this right now.
Bitch, I'm right.
Yeah.
I knew it.
What are you doing?
The old man told me how to do it. Counteract the poison. Kill poison with poison, he said. He said, if you make love to me, you'll be free from poison. Mine will destroy it.
Isn't that convenient?
So you must take
He's
me.
probably just fucking with her, but it's
I
still
know,
good.
that's what I'm saying. It's like, is he just messing with her? Like, I didn't think she'd do it.
This is one of those Lake Minnetonka moments.
He's like, are you for real?
What are you doing? You'll die unless you take me. Why not? Wait, Jubei!
You'll die unless you make love to me. That's not anything I think I've ever heard before.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't think. Yeah, have never heard that
Well,
one.
the whole thing too is that would be the first time she's done anything and actually wanted to, because nobody could ever do it.
Right, that's true too. Gotcha.
We've been waiting. Load the ship immediately.
That's efficiency right there.
Yep.
It's only you. I told you, didn't I? There are far too many of them for us to defeat on our own.
I won't let them get away with the gold. We'll take whatever the risk.
What are your plans then?
When they have finished loading the caskets on the ship, I want you to go into the tower and ring the bell. While their attention is being diverted, I'll sneak onto the ship. When the ship is out on the ocean, I'll sink it myself, even without the aid of the storm.
Very well. By the way, Jubei, did you make love to the ninja girl?
You knew that was coming.
That is none of your concern. Now beat it.
You knew that's what he wanted to ask him at first, though.
Mm-hmm. Like, did you smash, bro?
Gemma, where are you hiding? When I die, I'll take you to hell with me.
So the crazy thing too is that Gemma actually has the same power as Apocalypse. That's what Apocalypse power is: control over all of his molecules.
Mm-hmm. Damn.
Which makes him immortal.
The Mochizuki clan made a move after all.
You, ninja girl, you've done well.
You must hurry or they'll get away. Are there any other members?
Don't be worried. We've already surrounded this area.
Then please, you must go quickly.
Hmm?
Jubei.
The hell?
No, stop! Don't do it! It's a trap!
You idiots. Sakaki Hyobu died 2 days ago.
I killed him myself.
You done pissed him off.
Mm-hmm.
You be gonna kick your asses now.
It's on. So much blood spray. I love it.
Lord Gemma, you must get on board the ship quickly. The Shogun of the Dark retainers are waiting for you before they get underway. Please leave this Jubei to me. I will take care of killing him myself. This is my ardent wish. Please, let me kill him.
Take my leave. Go now.
Dang.
You
Go
killed
away.
this girl.
Failure. Don't hang around me anymore. You disgust me.
Damn.
Lord Gemma.
Why you hang around this fool?
It's been kept secret from the Mochizuki clan, hasn't it?
Yes, everything's all right.
You did a beautiful job. I admire the devils of Kimon. The Shogun of the Dark must be pleased.
Your fool just disappeared.
Mm-hmm.
Do you feel the agony, Jubei?
You got distracted by a daggone rat.
Yeah. That chick. He talked too much crap to her.
It looks as if Yurimaru carelessly stepped into my trap. An unfortunate accident, but his own fault. Now he's the queen of the devils.
I hated his ass anyway.
Kigero! Don't die! Kigero! I told you to stay there.
I owed you a favor. Remember, Jubei. It was the first time anyone ever treated me as a woman and not as a ninja warrior who was completely expendable. I knew I would become more attracted to you if we stayed together. But I needed that from you. Please forgive me. I'm sorry. You were the only person who didn't care about my poisoned soul. Whether for an antidote or just from compassion. I wish we could have made love just once.
I know, right?
She's like, because that's what I've been thinking about the whole freaking time.
It's not honest. I was weak. I needed you.
No, it's not over yet.
So she did what? I forget in anime they like to drag this out just to mess with you.
I'm so glad I met you, and I'm happy.
It's not a true anime unless somebody you really care about dies.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yes, that's nice with the boat floating away and then him walking towards us.
Mm-hmm. Nice. Tying a ribbon on.
Yeah, I liked that too. I think that was really, really nice.
I like
Nicely
that.
done. He's like, I won't make that mistake again. Shit.
Nope. Mm. All right, final boss level fight. Let's go. Miss Sneaky so and so.
He's on there. He's on the boat.
Really? What is he really up to?
True.
What dream?
Our great dream. We'll topple the Tokugawa government and restore the reign of the House of Toyotomi. You wouldn't understand how we ex-Toyotomi retainers have suffered. This time, the Tokugawa will suffer those agonies. With the gold, we intend to buy the most advanced weapons from Spain and use them against him. That is the true dream of all who work for the Shogun of the Dark.
Nonsense.
What did you say?
I said it's nonsense.
Watch your tongue!
Did I stutter?
The gold won't go to the Shogun of the Dark.
What?
The devils of Kimon will take the gold.
Damn you! Yeah!
I'll use the gold to organize the most powerful army of ninja ever, and we will rule the country with terror and power from the shadows. Anyone who disobeys me, Tokugawa or Toyotomi, even the Shogun of the Dark, shall die. That means that the real Shogun of the Dark is me.
Got a maniacal.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm glad you came along. You're just who I wanted to see.
I'm glad to hear that.
Of course. Without your help, I couldn't sink such a tremendous ship. Like this!
Ruin your plans?
Nice.
Not at all.
Nah. There you go.
Gemma, my master.
Tell my men that they must abandon ship and disappear. I will call for them again someday. Now go.
Sir.
All right, now we got a fight in a burning building.
Burning ship.
Oh shoot, my bad.
So it's you, Junpei. I should have finished you up myself when I had the opportunity.
I thought rats usually leave a sinking ship.
I suppose you want to avenge that ninja girl, Kagero. She's nothing compared to what I'm going to lose with this ship.
Prepare to lose your life as well.
Oh.
Dang. Oh. Dang.
Die before I torture you enough to pay me back. To pay me back for my destroyed dream.
Your dream of becoming the only true shogun of the dark? That's a laugh. If you became a shogun, there'd be nothing but devils in this world. If you so want the company of devils, you better hurry back to hell, Gemma. I'll kill you yet.
No one
What?
can kill me.
Oh.
This
He's immortality.
you should know by now. I have become as immortal as a true demon.
Is that so?
Dang.
I swear if you come back to life again, then I'll kill you again no matter how many times.
The ship is on fire, y'all. Just a reminder. Is he gonna come back and rearrange his face? See, there you go. That's what I was waiting for. It's like you can't kill this dude. Maybe it's nothing physical that can kill him.
Fatality.
Flawless victory. All that melted gold. Okay. Okay.
Now you got it.
You're gonna be a statue now.
Skimmer! Burn in your golden hell!
It's that villain's last grasp. You always got to watch out for.
This guy reminds me of Dio and
and JoJo's Bizarre
JoJo,
Adventure.
yeah. Yeah.
Is he dead? No, he's not dead.
He's
dead?
not really.
No,
He's
not
just
really.
he's just incapacitated.
Yeah.
So the thing about it is, I always wish they would have made a part 2 to this and had the same people do it, because they did have a different version. It wasn't the same people. It wasn't as good as this. Yeah. But yeah, it would have been dope if they did that, because they could have easily had him. Somebody thaw him out. I don't know how you're gonna get him out of a goal, but whatever.
You seem to have gotten rid of the poison, thanks to Kagero at any rate. The combination of talented ninja, poison taster, and a lone wolf worked well, don't you think? Much better than I expected.
Go away.
No, shut up.
By the way, I'm very sorry about having lost Kagero. It's unfortunate, but she did have a few moments of living as an ordinary girl, and of course making love with you, which is good after all.
Was that in your plot as well, old man?
Exactly. To read people's minds and control them is the secret of the ninja strategy. However, only true sincerity can hope to move the human heart. Heartless ninja like me can't expect to do it. You are great, and I admire you, and as I have promised you, I'll reward you with 100 pieces of gold when we get to Edo, if you're still alive. Ah!
That will be your payment, old man. Make sure I never see you again.
Beat me. I thought I would shut your mouth in Edo, but on second thought, you probably wouldn't live that long as you so love risking your life. Everything ends exactly as I have written it.
Yep. Hate that dude.
And that's that.
Man, that was good.
That was excellent.
I was like, that's a classic. Nothing really beats Ninja Scroll. I'm telling you, it's a great movie.
That was excellent. It was.
Yeah.
It was so good. I especially enjoyed the sex in the film, of course. But
no surprise.
A woman of my heart. I am a man of science. I'm just saying.
So yeah, the animation, like you said, Lorena, is spectacular. Some of the stuff that we saw, the foggy scenes, the foliage, the black and white textures, and there's a scene where someone's going into I guess into a room and it's in black and white, and you can see the light behind them, and it's super, super bright right until they close the door, and then it gets like normal brightness. And they thought of so many details to make it seem hyper realistic.
Yeah, that's one of the hallmarks of anime, is how detailed the scenes are rendered. So it doesn't feel like you're just watching it. In a way, you feel like you're in it.
Yes.
Especially the fight scene. Oh, go ahead.
No. I was just going to say that there was chemistry, oddly enough, between this woman and this ninja. Even though they were somewhat misunderstood, they definitely had sexual tension, which is not always easy to create in animation.
Yes.
But I felt something, and I know you guys could see they were drawn together. That was another very interesting thing, that despite their different points of view, they were drawn together, regardless of what was going on around them.
Yes. Yeah, I mean, the thing is that she went her whole life just being used as a poison tester. Nobody could touch her, so she really did treat herself as nothing. That's why she kept trying to put herself in danger. And he was like, why do you keep doing that? Like, he actually did care about her, you know. And you could tell from even from the beginning when you see with the ninjas that tried to ambush him in the beginning. He says you helped out a clan for a priceless heirloom. And you only took 20 pieces of silver. He says, why would you do that? If they don't have that much money, you could only take my silver because you could tell he's a caring person. So that was kind of conveyed even from the beginning that he was a caring person. That it wasn't just about the money or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it wasn't even just about him. Say because he could have easily said, if he really wanted to say, yeah, sure, I'll smash out. Give me that smash, and then whatever. I'm good, you good, everybody's. He could have easily did that, but he's like, whatever. And him kissing her was what cured him. That's what it was. Because she said even a kiss could kill you. So the poison from her kiss is what killed the poison that he had inside him. So this came out in 1994. It was even earlier than that. This came out.
Okay.
This came out the year I graduated high school.
Wow. I was in anime was kind of like a side thing. I had like my niche interests when it came to anime. So Ninja Scroll wasn't something that I'd heard of like as the movie. I was more into watching the stuff like Cowboy Bebop, Samurai Champloo, and Afro Samurai. So I had like those three in rotation for me. But this movie, it sucks you in from the beginning, and that's one of the good things about anime. I've found that it does a good job of establishing what the main plot is going to be, who the villain is, who the antagonist is, and making the characters actually worth sticking around for. You get invested in trying to find out what's going to happen. If you don't get invested, it's more of like it's not really your taste as opposed to the story starting out bad.
Yeah. And anime's done that very well. So for me, remember I told you a little tidbit about me watching Street Fighter 2 V because that was the same production company. Basically, they were translating it from English, Japanese to English. So this before Funimation. So what it was is my girlfriend at the time for Christmas, her mother got me a Street Fighter 2 cassette. So the Street Fighter 2 V is about 10 cassettes. So when I got this, it actually had the commercial for Ninja Scroll. So that's how I found out about Ninja Scroll from Street Fighter 2 V because it was on the same, it was under the same production company. So I saw this probably around 97. 97 is when I saw this. So it was probably 3 years after it came out. But it was still like, it was underground. Like this is before, like people knew about anime, but it wasn't like how it is now. Like for me to see Dragon Ball, I used to go up to the spot in Grand Avenue in Brooklyn to get the bootleg tapes. That's how you found Dragon Ball. There was no, I could just go, find it anywhere. You couldn't just find it. So, and that's how I found out about Ninja Scroll, and it was a classic for me. And I actually owned it before, but I don't know what happened to it. I had it before, but yeah, it's definitely a classic. Like I watched it now. This probably got to be like the 10th time I saw that, and it was like me seeing it again for the first time. Like that's how good that anime is.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm looking at it, I'm like, this is just freaking blowing my mind watching it. And then when I try to get a copy of it, because like I said, I'd ask people which anime movie, like say horror theme should I watch? And it was like, check out Ninja Scroll. I'm like, okay. I tried to go find it on streaming, can't find it. Tried to find it on Amazon. I had to get a used or close to used, very good copy. It was like a secondhand copy. I'm like, if it's this difficult to get it on DVD, imagine what it was like back in the day. Because my friends who were into anime had to get like set tape, the VHS tapes. Had to know somebody who was in Japan who could actually, tape it for them and then mail the tape back to the U.S. At conventions. They had like a niche section for anime, but just looking at it looks as good seeing it now in 2022 than when it came out. It's still it's
good.
it's good. It's like it's it's timeless. You feel for the, I want to call him like an anti-hero in a
Yeah.
way, or the reluctant hero,
Yeah.
in a way.
Jubei.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, he's definitely one up there. And honestly, because being that he is essentially he's a sellsword, but it's like he only sells his sword to people who are in need. Like that's why he wasn't really going to help the old man, because the
Mhm.
old man worked for the government. He's like, I don't want to do the
Yeah.
government. Yeah, get out of here, old man. I want to do the government, but he tricked him by poisoning him. So that was
Yeah.
basically the whole deal. Because he wouldn't have helped him, he would have left him right there.
It's just like, man, whatever. And just like a government official got to trick you. I poisoned you. Now you have to help me.
Exactly. That's probably something the CIA would do.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
But yeah, it's definitely a classic. And that's the one thing. Like when I first watched this, you like, and you find out, because when you first see him fighting the Rock guy, I Joe Blinken's name, but when she's first fighting him and he cuts him. See, the thing is, when he cut him that first time, like he actually, he's like he hurt him, like when they were fighting, when he was in the street, in the alleyway, when he sliced him across his chest. That was the poison actually affecting him then, like that. Because remember before, they threw all of the darts at him, it was doing nothing. But when he slashed him that one time, even before his skin started falling off, it was starting to affect him. So like you didn't even know. Like when I first saw, like, what's going on? I just thought that he was just that nice with the sword.
Yeah.
But then we hear later, it's like because she poisoned him because he was all up in the put. So that's what.
It's a
Hey,
really
listen.
good storyline.
Yeah. So, boys and girls, what do we learn today? Don't stick your spoon in any kind of pudding.
Yeah.
And use lubrication.
And now you know. And use lubrication, yes.
I feel like they're the rainbow, the more you know, going across it right now. Oh, man.
I almost spit my drink out.
Well, they did use sex and sexuality to advance the story in this anime. And I love stories that do that, where rather than it just be sort of something on the side, it was important in a lot of these cases, in a lot of the interactions in the anime. And that made it have a more substantial rationale for being in the anime.
I agree with you. It wasn't like they just threw it in there.
Right. And they had to have intimate contact with her in order to be exposed properly. So that also made sense in that regard. If they had just kind of like given her a kiss on the cheek, maybe it wouldn't have had the exact same effect.
No, it wouldn't have. It had to be fluids, basically. Essentially, it had to be fluids. So
I just thought it was funny when he's just like, okay, well, I'll tell you exactly what you have to do to save him. And I'm like, I bet you she got to sleep with him. Would they do that? I'm like, yeah, of course they do.
Yeah,
that.
they
And
would
sure
do
enough,
that.
that's exactly what it was. But I wasn't upset at being right, because I'm just like, it would have fit perfectly with the plot. She's very standoffish because of how she's been, she's been used. And Jubei is basically the first person who's ever let her know that she is worth more than, just being a weapon or just being a thing, something to just be used. That was something that she hadn't experienced before. So of course she kind of like softens, up to that. Like, okay, this is the first person who actually has done this. Maybe there's something special. And it's just like, okay, if I do this, then I'm probably gonna kill him. Like, really? I have to do that?
And to be fair, that was literally her first time. That's why she's like, when you saw her, even though the whole time she was basically being, assaulted, but she was willing to give herself to. That's why she was like covering herself, because that was her first time. So she was willing to give the ultimate sacrifice to save this man that essentially saved her. That was her. That was her. Like, and what's the crazy thing? It's something as timeless as this. Like this, look, what do we say? This is from 1994, and this thing hits that hard. You couldn't get anything this good right now. Like Can you name anything right now that gives you something like that?
House of the
like,
Dragon does.
Well, okay, yeah, well, there is some few things like that, but overall, what we got?
Yeah.
What we got? Since like 2016, you could probably count on two hands how many good, pieces of entertainment that's been new. And I say new, I mean not a remake, new. That actually hits as good as something as old as Ninja Scroll.
And it's interesting because that scene, of course, that we're talking about, where she's pretty much telling him, and she couldn't say "I love you" because it wasn't quite the right thing to say at that moment.
Mhm.
But what she was saying was truthful. If you don't make love to me, you'll die. Don't you realize what that means? And she's telling him this because she wants him to live, but she also wants to make love to him. So it's like a very funny kind of comment to make that says so many things. Just in that line, she couldn't just go ahead and say "I love you." That wasn't. There was a little bit. It was a little bit more at stake than just the love that she had for him. So she almost had to say it. You're going to die if you don't make love to me. Don't you understand? You're going to die, and I need you. It's kind of a plea.
It was kind of like her wanting it too, but she's trying to kind of sneak that in, because again, she's never done it. So of course, remember, the person she actually loved got his arms ripped off.
Yes.
Yes.
So that was somebody she's been with, basically, you assume probably like her whole life. And she was in love with that man. And he was really like, I'm not, he knows the deal. He can't do anything, So then you have this man here where you actually have, essentially your get out of jail free card where you can actually smash and not kill him. So now you're like, I can actually give him this thing that I want to give, or that I wanted to give my, the guy who's dead. I can give him this, and I can help him and help me at the same time, kind of like Jeremy Maguire. Help me, help you.
and there really is someone for everyone, guys, out there.
Yes, there is. There is somebody for everybody.
Absolutely. I'm telling you, it's so good, and it just. Again, the more I see, the more I watch anime, the more I even watch like Indian movies and stuff like that. It's I won't say a shame, but it's like it puts modern Hollywood to shame.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just like if you just got back to basic storytelling, because that's the strength of this particular movie is the basic story that's in there. You're invested in seeing this particular story, and there's no throwaway characters at all.
I mean, and think about that too. That's the one thing too when they say, oh, you have to with the constant, like I was mentioning before, like the constant remakes and swappings and all that. This is a character that essentially is a standalone by himself. And guess what? It works. You get drawn into this. You know what I'm saying? It's Ninja Scroll might be, obviously I knew about it, but to be fair, it's not like a mainstream anime. It's not like Dragon Ball Z. This is something that is kind of underground. And guess what? This character stands alone by himself. Doesn't have to be a remake. Doesn't have to be anything. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? If the only thing I would say they could do with this is maybe just give it an HD remake. Give it a 4K remake. That's it.
Oh,
that's all they can do. That's the only thing they can do to this to make it better. Give it a 4K release. That's it. Everything else, don't listen. By the way, Hollywood, don't get any smarter ideas. Do not touch Ninja Scroll.
No,
I will riot if you touch Ninja Scroll, especially Netflix, because Netflix doesn't know what they're doing with anime.
I could go on a rant about that. So bad. Oh, so last thoughts about this before we wrap up. I'll let you go first with your thoughts.
I'd love to star in the live action version of this, but
don't let Netflix do it.
I would hope it would be Showtime or Stars that would take it on.
I'll be Jubei. You can star and I'll be Jubei. How about that? Does that work for you?
Sure. I think that this anime had elements to it of seriousness. It is supposed to be. There's some horror elements to it, but gee, this is one of the most entertaining horror animes I've ever seen. I'm going to go back and watch several scenes in it. And, you know, I think that when you want to have a desire to see something again after you've just seen it, it tells you that it's quality entertainment. We want to be entertained. You know, we want to see stories like this that can kind of inspire us and make us have these emotions and feelings and ideas. This animation is an inspiration. It makes me want to watch more anime. It's really maybe one of the best animes I've seen.
Yeah, I agree with you. I agree with you. And you know, as far as for me, like I said, I've seen this anime several times, and it's just like seeing it for the first time. That's when you know it's good. You know, it's where you can. It's that's when you know it's timeless because it doesn't stop. Like you can't say, "Oh, well, that's dated." Absolutely not. You could watch this. I can watch this tomorrow. I can watch it 10 years from now. Ninja Scroll is just going to be that good. That's what Ninja Scroll is. Like I said, it is not really considered like to be your mainstream anime, but it is definitely a classic amongst anybody who like dives into anime at all. You know, you know if you dive into it, like I said, I watched this in 1997 was the first time I saw this. And it was 3 years old at that time, and I was amazed. Trust me, when people like, yo, did you see Ninja Scroll? And this is back then, people were like, yo, did you see that? Yo, that's how people felt about Ninja Scroll. And it's still great. It's still great to right now, you know. And I recommend anybody, if you haven't seen it, definitely go out there and check it out yourself. You know, sit back, get you some nice drinks, maybe some popcorn, and enjoy it. And don't bring the kids in that though. Don't.
No.
Don't
Don't
bring the kids in that.
No. NC-17 for real. TV
Absolutely.
anime. You don't really want to bring them in at that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I love it. Like for me, I had, like I said, at the time, I had like my niche anime that I kind of put on rotation. But one of the good things about if you're into mainstream anime, like some people say, oh, it's too mainstream, I don't really mess with that. Well, people have to start somewhere. So that person who starts with the mainstream anime will say, hey, I know so-and-so and so-and-so who's into it. Shoot me some recommendations of what to watch. Okay, well, what have you watched so far? Okay, well, then go ahead and find this. And then you find that stuff that isn't so mainstream, and you're just like, this is, really fascinating. Like I knew about Ghost in the Shell, but hadn't watched it. I knew about Akira, but hadn't watched it before. So those
I gotta
two
rewatch
I definitely
those.
knew
I
about.
gotta rewatch those. Yeah,
I saw
we
Akira. I
we
was
should
like,
do
wow.
those. We should do those.
We did a watch party for Akira.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, we
Okay,
did. Yeah, we
you want
did.
me to tell you something? I'm a bad anime fan because I have not seen Akira. I have not seen that. Could you believe that? I have not seen that. And Ghost in the Shell, I did see, but I saw it so long ago. That one I really need to rewatch. So I need to rewatch that.
Wow. Yeah, I haven't uploaded the reviews for those the watch parties for those yet, but yeah, we watched Akira, we watched the Ghost in the Shell. I think the next anime movie I think in line to watch is Trigun Badlands Rumble.
Okay.
Because I've watched Trigun, but I haven't seen
I never saw that movie.
Badlands Rumble yet. So
Yeah, I haven't seen those either.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll tap y'all for that one. I'll let you know.
Okay, sounds that's gonna be good because that's something I haven't seen yet. So that's really gonna really grab me. So,
Okay, all right.
Go.
All right. Well, folks, that is going to wrap it up for this watch party for Ninja Scroll. Don't know if you can see it on streaming, but definitely start hitting up Amazon to try to find copies that are out there. I believe it may be on YouTube. I don't know for sure, but I will say this is definitely worth your time sitting down to check out and watch and just enjoy entertainment that doesn't insult you, that does not insult your intelligence, and if anything is just a sight for eyes.
It's escapism for escapism's sake. That's what it is. That's what we want, and that's all you got to do, Hollywood. Just give us escapism for escapism's sake
with adult situations.
Well, you know what?
For science.
For science. There we go.
And with that, folks,
I like how she did that with a straight face. She like with a straight face. She's like,
yep. Yep. I cannot refute that. All right. Well, thank you so much for watching. And we will, actually, before I leave, I want to thank my fellow watch party compatriots and Demajani. Thank you guys
Thanks for
both
having me.
joining me. You are welcome. Please do subscribe to both of them. Their details are in the description box. They have amazing, amazing content you do not want to miss. And of course, subscribe to me and keep an eye on my channel for when we have yet another watch party for another anime that you don't want to miss. All right. So with
Let's
that
do it.
said, good night.
Bye.